found one of the newest people here for the UConn Huskies is Cam Spencer, who seems to be a hell of a golfer as well. And you're going to make Donovan Clingan. Now, how tall do you think he is into a golfer?
He's about 7'2".
7'2". Yeah, 7'2".
I think he's grown.
I wouldn't be surprised. I mean, he's getting up there.
All right, tell us about yourself, sir. We hear you banging out about 300 out there in the fairway, but your basketball game seems pretty good as well. You're coming here from a couple college stops here on your basketball journey. How'd you get here, man? You've been here since June. You got to run around Europe a little bit with the boys. How'd you get here? What do you think?
Yeah, I mean, it was a no-brainer once I stepped on campus, talking to Coach Early over the phone and getting to meet the staff in person. We're just very like-minded people, very competitive, fiery, and really just want to win at all costs kind of people. So it was a no-brainer. We got on campus in mid-June and been practicing ever since. We just got back from Europe, so we had some good team bonding and then got to compete against a few other teams over there and build the chemistry that way. So really excited for the season and really happy with our group right now.
The thing that I love, I coach younger players at the high school level, is that, even last year with Donovan and Sonogo and some of the other guys, you had to kick them out of the gym.
Yeah.
Most kids today, it's hard enough to get them to practice and to be disciplined and sacrifice and stuff like that. Is that one of the things that kind of motivated you to come here? Is it just seems like these guys just want to play ball. They want to play basketball.
For sure. Yeah, that was one of the first things that I recognized stepping on campus was just how everybody wanted to be in the gym. Everybody was in the gym the first day that I stepped on campus. So you could just tell that they're just competitors like myself. And really, there's not too much to do indoors. So
that's why they're so good at sports.
Right, so it allowed you to focus on basketball. So our group is really similar that way.
Dude, it's loaded, man. The guys that are coming back on top of Castle, all these freshmen that are coming in. We don't even really talk about Carabane as much as we should. That dude's
had a great first year, yep.
Where are you fitting in on this team?
Yeah, wherever they need me to. I'm a competitor, but I definitely pride myself on being able to be a playmaker and a good shooter. So I think that's one way where I can help the team. But I'm also someone who's going to play hard on both ends.
What do you think about the defensive philosophy for Coach Early and how that is?
It's awesome. I mean, I think he's a little bit more aggressive, like passing lane wise. We play a little bit more in the passing lane, so it's an adjustment that I'll have to make. But as far as the principles and stuff, I think it's very similar to Rutgers.
The last 2 years ago, 3 years ago, they had trouble shooting the threes. Now all of a sudden they've seen that's a better part of their game and things like that, and it's opened it up. Like Sonogo and Donovan kind of had a field day. Even Andre Jackson were open a lot. Do you feel that's kind of the better your three-point shooting is, the easier you're going to get buckets down low?
Yeah, I think so. I think our spacing will be great this year. And then I think that opens up a lot for DC, who, if he gets good positioning, they can't really help him. And so I think the spacing is great, and then I think we have a lot of unselfish passers. I think maybe some underrated passers, but I think the combination of the spacing and the unselfishness will allow us to have a successful year.
My favorite thing about the men's locker room at Gamble is you walk by these pictures of all these former players shaking hands with David Stern and Adam Silver on draft day. When you walk by that, you know the history. National champions last year, 5 and counting. What does that mean to you as far as stepping into this legacy, into this program?
It means everything. I think there's a standard there that you have to play to and practice to, and that's what Coach Early, that's what he holds us to in practice every day. And as a competitor, that's what you want. If the goal is not a national championship, then what are you playing for? So to see that stuff in the practice facilities, all the banners, it really just motivates you to want to be a part of it. I have 1 year left, so I want to go get another one.
Talking to Cam Spencer from the UConn men's basketball team, and when you were watching Coach Hurley before you started playing for him, what did you think of him?
Loved him. I think the.
You didn't think lunatic? You didn't think crazy?
Oh my God!
Oh no! I thought to be honest, I was like, that's a coach that I might headbutt coming off the floor. That's how fiery he is. That's how I am as a player. So we mesh well, and he's super competitive like I am. He wants to win, so I love him.
So we kind of have something in common here. Cubs fan, Cincinnati Red,
I like the hat.
Baltimore Orioles fan. We're all now. This guy actually won a championship with the Reds, and he's had some good.
But
days.
I got to work with Jim Palmer, who's one of the greatest major league pitchers
He knows
of all
what
time.
good
from the
baseball
Orioles.
is.
But
I'm a Cubs fan. I had 1 year so far.
out of 112.
Man, this dude's coming out here with the hat. They're in first place. Now, tell me the truth. Do you normally wear Baltimore Orioles hats or only when they're in first place?
I bought this hat about a month ago.
Man. Come on.
When they hopped into first place, I
Oh my God. That's awesome.
I won't lie, but it is cool to see them having success.
I'm pumped for them. We've been talking about them for a while. Great young nucleus. They have really good, solid pitching. Great guys in the bullpen. And we think it's the toughest division in baseball.
Camden's a great place to play.
Oh my
I would
God,
love
yeah.
to see a playoff game this year.
Oh, absolutely.
Have you always been a fan?
No, I'd be lying if I said yes. But now that they're doing well, I follow them more than if they were having one of those years.
What happened?
But yeah, I'm happy for them, and I'd like to see a playoff game.
Is it tough to wait for the season to start? Is it tough for you guys? I mean, you went to Europe and you played a couple of games. Now you're kind of like, now you got to practice a little bit before you can, get to the season and stuff like that. Is that tough for you guys? And you're not even in school yet.
Yeah, I mean, the off season feels like 5 years, honestly. It's really only, I think, 8 months or 7 months, but it feels like forever. But to be honest, one of my favorite things about it is like how much live stuff we do in practices. Like we're always competing against each other and playing 5-on-5, 4-on-4, whatever it is. So it feels like another season in itself. But yeah, I mean, we're ready to get out.
What's he like on a basketball court?
He's unbelievable. I mean, he's so easy to play with. He has such a great feel for the game. He's got great hands around the rim, and also unbelievable shot blocker. So he gives you confidence on the defensive end to maybe pressure out a little bit more than you would knowing you have him back there. But great guy, unbelievable teammate, really unselfish, and just wants to win. So he's been great.
Talking to Cam Spencer, UConn transfer, will be here starting this next season. And we want to know about your golf game. Mike Crispino, voice of the UConn Huskies.
He doesn't give praise easily,
Yeah,
so
not at golf, especially not at golf.
just look at him.
But he said he needs about 3 more of you to be on his foursome. He said you're banging it out there, 3+. Tell us more about your golf game. When did you start playing, and what do you kind of fancy yourself as far as handicap wise?
Yeah, I started playing. My dad played in high school, so he got my brothers and I introduced to it around middle
Really,
school.
huh?
So we played in the summers growing up. It was basketball and golf and sleep, and then go do it again. So been playing in the summers growing up. Haven't gotten out as much as I would like. Being new on campus, I really have just been in the gym every day. So we have a couple weeks off here. I'll probably hit the course a few times, but handicap, I'd say I'm about a 7.
I'd say you're a 10 because then you get some extra strokes.
Yeah, I mean,
Donnie's
I don't
got
blame
stuff
him.
to say, and it's his tournament.